How crazy?
We took well, so I have some melatonin gummies.
Hell yeah. Good start.
All right.
Like magnesium citrate in them. Right, and I've taken magnesium citrate before, and it hasn't caused a problem. But I think that like the magnesium might have oxidized into magnesium oxide, and I think I have like a moderately severe magnesium oxide allergy. I woke up and my tongue was so swollen that I couldn't like close my teeth. Right?
Yeah, you should probably go.
It is crazy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I just took some Benadryl and it went down pretty quick, but yeah.
You gotta think on your feet here in America.
Yeah, true.
All right.
The doctor for something that Benadryl can fix, right? Like,
I forgot.
yeah. No, I went to work and my boss was like, "You're talking funny," and I'm like, "Yeah, my fucking tongue's swollen." I stuck it out and he's like, "Holy shit!"
And of course, his next sentence was not go to the doctor because that's not an option there.
I only can see my
Not in
doctor
our
when
America.
I'm on my really
I'm telling you.
You mean your doctor isn't Dr. Ben Adriel?
Look, I was having trouble breathing, right? So like it's fine, right? Yeah, I'm not going to the
Not immediately.
doctor, and I'm not dying right now, right? If I start dying, then I'll like think about going to the doctor. Then I'll wish I was dead, right? Then I just feel like I have the fucking flu, right? I feel so bad, dude. I feel so fucking
Well, you probably have
No, I think it's just I am specifically allergic to magnesium oxide because I've had magnesium citrate supplements before and they don't have a problem.
Brilliant, Brett.
Yeah.
I have a moderate idea.
Although we
We'll have
Blue 1. Red 2. Red 3. Blue 4. Blue 1. Red 2.
Red candy, red candy, red candy.
Red 3.
fat positional.
No.
any positional.
Was it even that positional?
No, I realized I had the clothes too late.
I'm the only one.
I just feel like shit now and all my airways are
X.
yeah. It's not even really about the money, right? It's like, you know, if I go to the doctor, then like, you know, I'm gonna like wait for them, then I'm gonna talk to them.
No, I'm also pretty sure it's about the money. Because if he's like, hey, you need a test.
He's Brett.
I mean, the money is like the fact that it would cost me like, you know, $700 or whatever is definitely the final nail of the cost. At that point, it was like, you know, I would rather be dead. It's just easier to die. It's less effort.
I've actually heard that, like, Americans don't have that much insurance.
I do. I am pretty. I'm doing pretty all right for myself.
1. Blue 2. Blue 3. Red 4. Red 4.
Into silence.
See.
In true American fashion, though, I have to like compare the like cost benefit of everything for like how many Big Macs is this, right?
Oh.
And like this $700 to go to the doctors, it's like, yeah, that's like 100 Big Macs, right? 100 Big Macs is not like the end of my life, right? That's still 100 Big Macs, right? That's so many Big Macs. That's so many Big Macs. So many. Yeah, you're on the burger stand. This previous Cookie Saucy Gold Standard. On the burger stand. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's being high up.
Yeah.
Fire.
That might be true. There's a lot of mistakes.
Like World of Warcraft.
Fruity and stack. Red 1. Blue 2. Blue 3. Red 4. Red 1.
accepted that God always has the potency, and now I just hold on to it. He said he has the potency. God said I've got the potency.
That's the
Like
potency we're
Arby's.
talking.
It's like Arby's, he's got the potency, dude.
Boom, boom, boom.
I guess I don't actually fucking need to.
Yeah, I actually care, right? Like, it actually matters to me.
Swap.
One, three. Away from white.
The light shall usher in peace. In stillness freeze.
Unless God personally tells me what I need to send, I'm gonna assume that he just has to. You know, that's kind of the default state.
Reap.
Full spread.
Light consume you.
Chain's gone. Shoes in.
Darkness be gone.
Partners.
Still you resist. Then we shall unleash the light within.
Unleash the light within.
I won't let you. She won't last much longer.
For some reason, I thought that
Push bait. Keep baiting. Second. Baiting. Third bait. Baiting. Fourth bait.
Power surges.
Middle's open. That's a fun spot, huh?
you need LB. Never mind. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I've never done that to myself. I made a triangle and I trapped myself against the wall with the puddle.
Damn, he put himself in baby jail.
Tether to those fucking
Thanks to
puddles,
you,
like,
Gaia.
you're just 10 billion years before anything actually happens. So it's all extra time to like fuck yourself out. It's not actually happen.
No, I just was doing my dodges in a weird way, and then I ended up
Yeah.
and I was just
Servant of
keep going
Zodiac.
clockwise there.
Serve on the
I shall restore the power of darkness to the star. Present. Future. Infinite possibilities condensed into a
Relativity.
single moment.
North is 1. North is 1.
Oh! Oh,
Fire amongst us.
there was also a laser sweeping through y'all.
It was just a laser. I think the north bait didn't get baited.
North got baited on the wrong side?
I
Yours
had
would've
20
been yours.
frost. I probably went to the wrong one because I got confused.
Yeah.
All I know is I baited mine and a laser came flying right by my feet like, that ain't right.
I think what accidentally happened is I had 20 frost, but for some reason my brain was like, oh, it's my time, I'm gonna run out. And it's like, wait, no, I have frost, I need to go back in, but I was close enough to the lantern to bait it. So it baited the wrong way and just swept
Oh,
the wrong fucking way.
as for positioning for spinny boys, best way to. Think above your head. That's what you use.
That was
Bro, I was not listening at all.
Fire. BD set. Protean stack.
saying that like
Damn, how did he know?
Better
you go.
lucky than good.
I am dead.
Sweet.
I have the
I mean, you didn't fucking know.
I don't.
Reap. Darkness be gone.
Partners.
Light consume you.
Chains are gone. Choose in.
Darkness be gone.
Full spread. Full spread.
Still you resist. Then we shall unleash the light within. No, I won't let you. She won't last much longer. Hold on me.
Space. Fading.
My
Fading.
power
Middle's
surges.
open. Fading.
Howard.
Green, are you alright?
Well, anyway, it started flashing.
I am, thanks to you, Gaia. Metron.
The elder me.
I am Logrith, servant of Zodiac. I shall restore the power of darkness to the star. Past, present, future. Infinite possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Activity. North is 1. North is 1. Look out, look out, look out.
I didn't even think I just started spinning them.
Only one death. Stack, stack.
Dang.
I got you.
Darkness.
Brave ward. I do not remember anything after this.
After this,
What up in the future? it was either me or it was either Shinji or
I mean, that's wrong.
That's a hella good
Well, it is
fucking
Nathan Brown.
poll.
I think it was. I don't know.
So what we want to do
There was a flip there. There was a flip there.
What
Yeah,
we want to do there is we want to start out spread in our groups. I'm pretty sure group 1 is north, group 2 is south. Pretty sure that's how it works.
You go take
Okay,
another
so-
drill.
Yeah. So that means I'll be facing the boss the other way. Because I'm in group 2, so I'll be in C.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'll have the boss fight on that.
Alright.
And you can solo tank that tank buster, by the way.
Yeah, I
It's-
can just invul it. It's fine. It won't-
Well,
You don't even need it.
You can cool down it.
Yeah.
I would rather keep the cooldowns for something else.
No, I have the kitchen sink there.
Oh, you have the kitchen sink?
Yeah. The
I
phase
mean,
2
I have everything up
busters,
there too, so.
there are two like big spike damages on instances on tanks in that phase, and you can just kitchen sink both of them
Oh, okay.
for free.
I mean, with Living Dead though, like, the healers don't even have to heal me.
You know, we want to do that.
Yeah, but
Oh, we'll need it for something else?
I don't know actually. It's better for Prog though.
Yeah, alright. Because I could just use it as a Hail Mary.
Yeah, they're like consistently savable with Invulnator. Where's the
Here, hang on.
Someone might have been in the Discord.
Here, there it is.
Thank you. Alright, so let's see here. It's APOC, so supports. Yeah. 6 players are assigned the stack markers, 2 people aren't.
Oh wait,
Saw
is it
that.
east or west
East
groups?
West, I guess.
It's
That's
the
what it
same split that we do for ice. Right? It's like the northeast, southwest split.
Oh, during like the phase 2?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. The goal is to get each group to have one of each timer for when the stack's resolved. So, 1 10-second, 1 30, 1 40. So, the people that float would swap with whoever has a double. Yes?
If me and Penguin have the same number timer, I assume I would float.
You can't be in the same group with him.
Yeah,
You
because
switch.
they have to have one of each timer stack.
Yeah.
You're swapping with whatever the other side has 2 of, which could be 2 of nothing. It also could be 2 of a different timer.
Yes, nothing is also a timer.
In the original fight, I was so dog shit.
When stacking for 10 seconds, the apocalypse lights are going to start on the edges. I'm rotating either clockwise or counterclockwise from opposite cardinals. Or intercardinals. Basically, they start on opposite sides and go the same direction. 2 additional lights will begin in the middle of at the same time and follow the other lights. So they echo, essentially.
Why are we doing this?
Oh!
Why are we doing it?
I think you can do it. It doesn't matter.
I'm just
it's
reading the thing
entirely
that was
up.
shown to me.
Does the boss turn to face after putting out the water stacks?
Yeah,
Or they-
boss turns.
Or is the boss locked?
Well, the boss was turning. I don't know if it's locked for a time.
If because the boss turns to face the tanks while we're like figuring out the stacks, and you're putting the melee behind,
That's probably why it's like that.
so you
why
can
it's
dance for positional. And the idea that what I'm seeing is that like, if you're in group 1, you are the 2 left people of your box. If you're in group 2, you're the 2 right people of your box, facing the center.
Okay. Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, the save spot is literally just.
Oh, that's not not too bad though.
Yeah.
Team marker is directly up.
Most of the safe spot might
Immediate.
be a bit.
Immediately in the opposite direction. Starts
Yeah, the immediate opposite direction, and then you spread once, collapse in the line, and then just kind of get center after spreads.
He's gonna have to do some flipping.
AoE explode.
Ugh.
Dark eruption explosion. Then everyone fucking sits on the boss because everything's going to shit outside.
Oh, that's the end of things.
At the end of the cast of Darkest Dance, she will end the cast, she will jump to and slam the player furthest from her with a tank buster. So, I have to run my ass out.
Yeah. You might have I don't know when.
Whoever doesn't have aggro has to run their ass out.
Yeah, but I'm saying you might be at a part in your rotation where you're delirium. Or not delirium. This is
Oh, this is... After the buster guy does a knockback from the position she hit the tank at, yeah, it's the same as normal. Savage because there is no but guess not to stack groups.
And we want to make the boxes so that people know where their spread spot
Everyone
is.
get
Right?
close to stack marker in range.
Right then.
Yeah, we want to make the boxes. The big thing is that we want to make the boxes so that we know where the spread is.
Yeah.
Yeah, for when we're spreading to the direction. Okay, well, this raid plan already fucks with my head because it unfloats the people for the spreads. Just like
Yeah,
forgot
I know
about
there's a
it.
lot of
I
talk
think
about
there's
like
a fairly-
swap and then
Oh, God.
swap back.
Yeah, I think there's a fairly long time between what is it, Spirit Taker and the explosions, right?
Just like a couple seconds.
Like there's we stack and then we spread, and then there's like quite a while before the next thing.
This is static spreads. That's
Yes.
okay. Honestly, that's probably easy.
yeah.
Okay, so
Well,
after
it's static spreads for the second bit, right? It's not static
yes,
spreads
for Dark
for
Eruption.
Yeah. There's not static spreads for the
For water.
for the water into whatever the fuck thing. That's not static, but the spread spots afterwards are.
Yeah, so it's first stack. She does the random Spirit Taker jump. That is still based on where you spread to after the initial boxes. Then after she jumped, then you go back. Then you go to static spots for Dark Eruption.
Spirit Taker is 4.
Yes.
Yes, it's like the original, full random one person. And if you are not the primary target, you get yeeted.
Yep. It basically points at one of the eight of
Oh,
us.
those spreads.
I love J kick.
Actually.
It is JK.
Yeah.
Sure, you love T.
Yeah, it's very funny.
Yeah, because you have dynamic spread spots there. The positioning on that Dark Eruption spread.
It can fuck the melee, and it can also, if you do dynamic spreads, it can fuck the melee out of
Yeah.
melee range, right?
Yeah, it's also just a harder.
Is there any situation where you have like two
So,
melee tank on the same side?
Group one. So yeah. Because so what'll happen, Shinji, is that we do our floats for the initial stack, right? We make the little box, right, so that we know where we're spreading after the stack. We spread out according to how we formed the box, right? And then after that Spirit Taker goes off, then we ignore what our floated spots were, and we just go static positions, right? And so the supports are going to A through 4, right? And the DPS are going to
Yes. The main reason I think for this is that you avoid situations where the floats caused a melee to be in a ranged spot, trying Dark Corruption. Get
Well,
uber fucked.
it's also
Get timed out.
And the way it works, Shinji, is that your spot is always going to be, how do I word this? Your spot's always going to be one counterclockwise of where the first light started, right? And mine will be two counterclockwise of where that light started.
Yeah, on the
So
line.
like here,
if it's
right,
in the
where
example A
your
and C or
spots are
C.
A and C, right? So you're on C, which is
Yeah,
one
on that line.
counterclockwise of 4, right? And I'm on 3, which is 2 counterclockwise of 4, right?
Okay.
Do you flip it if they're rotating in the other direction, or?
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
So you would always
You
Yeah,
you
One spot
you
clockwise, one spot
you go one
counterclockwise.
spot backwards of where they originally started.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, it's one backwards of where they originally started is your safe spot, right?
Oh, I didn't realize people left the instance. I kind of alt-tabbed for a
Timed
second.
out.
10-minute
Yeah.
timeout.
It is timed out.
they were forced to leave the instance.
They were forcibly removed.
So, say in the scenario where I have a float.
Yeah, and then
with,
after,
range
well, yeah.
1. Not range 1. What the fuck is this? Float with tank 1. The highest priority here. Then I would be 2 spots clockwise, counterclockwise from the safe spot. In that case.
No.
No. That mechanic, right? That spreads with the APOC explosions, right? We always resolve that in the same orientation. You ignore the floats and the stacks and the box completely.
Oh.
And
Yes.
then
Yeah, because
we
there's
move
only
into the
one.
next one,
There's only one way to do that.
right? And then we move in for the next one, and we move back into our, what is it? Our floated stacks, right?
Okay.
If you look at slide 11, 12, and 13, you'll see what I'm talking about here, right? So at slide 10, right, you're in your static spots. 11, we're dodging the things, right?
Oh, okay. I thought there would be like. Oh, I
We
thought.
go back in,
don't go
and then
off,
we
right.
we swap again, right?
Okay.
So if
yeah.
you're swapping, you're swapping basically every.
Yeah, for all of the stacks you're swapping, but not for the
Yeah.
spreads, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I see.
Well,
what you mean.
you
Yeah.
know,
I
you
thought
do
if the water was
box.
gonna go off during the. Okay. Yeah, that's way simpler than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After
And then you're also swapped for the knockback as well, if you
Right.
swapped,
The fucking.
and
what's it called?
it supports our left DPS.
It's right.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
Understand it.
Yes.
Okay, that mechanic's not that bad then. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. I think the janky thing to keep in mind is that when you do the floats, right? Here, we can like kind of practice this before we do a poll, but we need to like make that box so that people know where they're spreading to.
Turn 3 game.
Right.
You wanna turn 3?
T4 gaming?
Is it turn? Which turns?
T4.
Well, the Fatebreaker has the same arena dimensions as all of these fights.
Oh, there's
Right.
that, yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh yeah. Okay.
we don't need the dimensions.
We don't need the dimensions.
I mean, as long as people know roughly where they're,
Yeah.
like, the direction they're going.
Well, yeah, I mean, like we can do Fatebreaker unsynced in 2 seconds, right? And then we have at least, yeah, and then like, you know, we have the same arena dimensions.
We're just practicing the flow. We're not.
Yeah,
So
but I
it
think if
doesn't-
we're doing that, then it's nice to know like how far you're gonna be walking, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it won't be the same arena anyways.
It won't be the same markers on the ground, but the arena size will be the exact same, right?
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I don't think it really matters.
As long as you roughly know, like,
the classic
Oh.
training room.
The other thing is, I think the T4 doesn't meaningfully take longer than
killing a boss
Fatebreaker.
first.
Synced. Or unsynced. And we gotta walk up and fucking Oh wait,
What?
no, we don't. We
No.
don't
What are you
need to-
talking
I
about?
thought we had to do the encounter.
T4's
No.
classic training room.
Yeah. We don't have to do the
Hyperbolic
encounter.
time chamber.
Okay. So we can do.
I have no idea what's going on, but okay.
And then we can kind of form up on like the corners of these, right? So.
Okay, so we are actually orienting north.
Let's have the fucking markers down. Because we could orient based on what our markers would look like.
These. I think the markers should be a little bit further out now.
Whatever, dude.
Yeah.
So bothered by the diamonds. I hate that this puts you in on an angle.
And so it would be melee 1 is here, or melee 1 is here.
Yeah.
Right, where Shinji is. Melee 2 is here.
So your left face.
Range 2 is here. Yeah. Range 1 is here. Right.
I'm simulating the water stacks. Why'd you get rid of them?
I did put them down.
Like, wait, what are we orienting to? The squares
Well, I
on
just-
squares? Squares and circles? Is north north
mean,
is
I-
northwest?
Yeah, it's letters on cardinals, numbers counterclockwise of them.
We also put, we're putting
We
B
marked
where D goes, and that's completely
Yeah,
Like,
B is on the right side.
funk. All I know is I go out here, I vibe, and
And then
think
you
not.
can't really. So the way it's
Very
gonna
fun.
work, yeah, it is. But okay. So the way it's gonna work is that you're basically checking the people in your like role, right? So the DPS are checking DPS, the supports are checking supports, right? And you're looking for someone in your role that has the same thing as you. Doesn't matter what it is, it just has to be the same thing as you, right? If someone in your role has the same thing as you, one of you are flipping, right? Also, Shinji, you going Black Mage did not fucking help at all. You dumb griefing whore.
I just fine. I put my mask on the melee. It's fine.
Don't worry about it.
Well, I'm saying that because it fucks with the part list, right?
Oh, right.
Yeah. Yeah, but that, yeah.
Have a
He
pick.
wants-
It's
he
whatever.
wants to
It's
wear his
whatever.
fancy cravat.
Yeah. But you're basically checking the party list, and you're gonna have like, however many people that you're gonna flip for, and however many people you're not gonna flip for, right? Realistically, you can just check the people that you need to flip for, right? So if you're like range 1, you only have to check range 2. If you're melee 2, or if you're melee 2, you only have to check. Or is it? I forget. Is melees have the highest priority for floating,
Yes.
right? Yes. Yes.
Melee 1, melee 2,
Yes.
range 1, range 2.
So Shinji checks, everyone. I check me in both range, right? Range 1 checks the other range, and range 2 doesn't do shit.
Yes!
Right?
Yeah, you don't have to be
Similarly,
organic.
yeah, Yuffie, you're going to check all the supports, right? Lillian, you're going to check both healers, right? And then healer 1, you're just going to check the other healer, and then healer 2, you're
Yep.
anchored, right? And so
No.
what you're looking for, again, you're looking for the same thing on you and whoever you're checking, right? And that's what determines if you flip.
Right, but I have a question.
Okay.
At that point, I or Yuffie, but probably me, considering we don't really swap at that point. I will be tanking the boss, so if I have to float the boss, it's gonna
Doesn't
spin.
matter. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
The boss will jump to somebody random, so it's gonna be
Yes.
All over the place
non-important
anyway.
here.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's 10, 29, 38, and nothing, right? And you're just checking to see if one of the person that you're checking has the same thing as you, right? For instance, if me and Shinji have the same thing, Shinji goes over to the other side, right? And someone on the other side would come over here. And Shinji, this is the importance. Yeah, this is the importance of making the box, is that who's ever coming over from the other side would take Shinji's place, and Shinji would take who's ever floated over, right?
So if Lillian had the same timer.
Yeah,
that
then
would be-
Lillian would go here, right?
And you would go to Lillian's spot.
Yeah.
Whatever that would be. It'd be where
Tank
Shinji
2,
would
so
be.
I think, yeah, you'd be like, right. Or,
Yeah, it'd be where Shinji would be.
And if we're doing static,
And then the way it works is that we take our hits, right? We take our stacks, and then the
it's for spirit tank.
Yeah.
the spirit taker. It's everyone moves out in the direction of their box thing. So I go from like here to here, right? Lillian, if you floated across, would go from here to here.
Make your box
like,
big.
I'd
Right.
fuck off way over here.
And then as soon as that spirit taker goes off, that's when we move for our static positions, right?
Okay.
Definitely probably want to have sprint here, right? But if our static, if our float, okay, so say that the lights are going to 1 and 3, and they're going. Hold on, I can demonstrate this. Right, so they're going like 1, they go out, and then they're going clockwise, right? And on the other side, it's going to 3, and then out here, right? So the way that it works again is our safe spots here would be west and east, right? Because one of the lights is going to A and then going B, so one counterclockwise of the way it's going, right? It's either clockwise or counterclockwise of the way it's going. Opposite of the way it's going, right? 1 would be here. So tank 1 would be west, right? I'm not messing this up. Let me double check.
I think you're correct.
Yeah. Yeah. So tank 1 would be 1 over from the way it started going. The other tank would be 2 over from the way it started going, right? Similar. The range kind of do the similar thing, except you have
Straddle
one
out
that's
in the
like,
back.
you know, over here. And
You
one-
straddle.
Yep.
You straddle the edge.
Yep, and then Shinji's there, and I'm here, right? Does that make sense to everyone? Are there any questions about how we determine where the safe spot is or any of that? Where you go?
So in that case, I would be what here?
Yes, because remember, in this pattern that we're kind of like talking about, right? Our initial spreads, or our initial lights are A moving clockwise, and or 1 moving clockwise and 3 moving clockwise, right?
Would that not
So-
put me in the explosion path of one of
It
them?
puts you in the explosion path of the third one, but you get out before the third one goes
Well,
off.
you have to move fast. After the dark eruption, you immediately move.
Yes.
So you move center.
Okay.
Yep.
And you
As
want
soon as-
and you want to be like on the line when you're moving in, because you can get clipped. What I saw.
Yeah, you definitely like tuck onto the dividing line.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
What is it? That's more of a concern for the rings. The melee, it's just like the thing goes off.
I mean,
you
we're
go.
already up.
Yeah,
across
you're
the
you're already
Doesn't
tucking
matter.
into the.
Yeah.
Safe
As soon as our spread goes off, we just go in here, right? And then after we move in, we reform our floated groups,
Floaty boys.
right?
Yeah.
So then again, Shinji, you would go to the other spot, right?
The
And then
north stack.
no. I think it's relative to where we came in from. Is how we're doing it.
So west
Oh.
and east.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
it would
that
be
makes
west
sense.
and east.
So that would be
right?
here.
You would be west. You would be west.
Okay,
you would be
so-
west. You would be west, Shinji. You would be west. Yes.
Yes.
You'd be there.
Oh, B markers.
We
would
don't.
that-
We don't make the box again. We don't make the box again. Right? You just stack. Right? The box doesn't matter at this point. You don't worry about that. It's just you just make the stacks. Right?
And the second the stack goes off, the
Yeah. Then the tank fucks off.
tank has to fuck off in the right way.
Dark stance.
Yes.
The tank that does not have current aggro.
No,
I think it's just far this.
it's just a tank that
I think it's tank 2.
It
it
specifies tank 2.
Yeah. And you're.
it's any tank you can take.
Well, the reason for that is because if the tank with aggro
Oh.
moves out,
Yeah, I see what you mean.
yeah, it's going to jump, like it's going to be moving while channeling that probably, and then everything goes to shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but so what you do is on your safe side, it's gonna gonna, the explosions are gonna end in line with our stack spots. And you just go one.
It'll be wherever the first light went.
No,
Right.
that's not my problem. Like, the problem is not where to go. It's that person who does have aggro, either you here or I have to go there.
It'll be you, right? And you're gonna go to where the first light went.
I don't know if we do a tank swap there.
No, it's where you spread.
Perpendicular.
It's where your static spread is. It's where you go.
And it's always perpendicular to the first light. The first light went to
But
one, you
yes,
need to
but-
go
Yeah,
there.
yeah. We're saying the same thing.
But to identify it in the moment,
Yeah.
the rotating like APOC AoEs, there will be 3 of them. You would go to the direction opposite how they're rotating 45 degrees from where we take our stacks.
Yeah, and it's worth
What?
noting that it's John. It's not always going to be the same spot that they spread in.
So-
It can be opposite of it.
Okay,
So-
explain this to me like I'm 5. 'cause
Okay, so
my brain
for
is
instance, say
Both of them are in the safe spot.
when we take our stacks, the explosions are on C. The APOC explosions are on C, B, and A.
yeah.
We would take our stacks here.
Okay.
You would be going out toward A.
Okay, so the last in the chain.
Yeah. You'd be going towards A as soon as you see it go off.
Or like I guess
Well-
you could say like the initial explosion position. You go there.
Assuming it's rotating clockwise. If it's
If it's
rotating
not, you go to the
counterclockwise, you go to C. Yeah.
Okay, so you'd go to the end.
Yes.
Okay. That's not so bad, 'cause
Also, I believe.
right, because after that the explosion would be
In
here.
in this pattern that we
Okay,
have
yeah.
set up, I do want to clarify. In the pattern that we've been talking about, you guys would be stacking west, right? And then Lillian would go this way.
Right, unless I had to float, then I'm going there.
Yeah, and then if you had to float, then you would be coming in, or then you would stack here, and you would be going this way, right? Because
Yeah,
if
it's
you're-
just
if
relative to
you're-
wherever you're stacking.
Yes, it is either the spot that you spread to, or it's opposite of the spot that you spread to if you float into the stack, right? Because
And then-
a quick way to think about it, you don't want to cross through the middle to get to the spread or get to the spot because you won't get there in time, right?
And that is. That's not during 2 minutes. You won't have to sustain.
Yeah, I mean, you said the thing was basically all.
Yeah. Would be done.
But yeah.
Usually I have 2 minutes,
Oh.
like a full cooldown before everyone else does. So
But yeah, we should be good.
Another thing
Third.
that can happen, double, if there's like 10-10 and the 30-30 on the same side, double swapping, you would just say like one side had 2 pairs and the other side had 2
You ignore that. You ignore that. That's not something you're concerned with, right? Yeah. The only thing you're worried
Just
about
do
when
the
you're
same.
doing that is you're making the box. But yeah, you how do I? The floats
Yeah,
are very
'cause then
single player,
melee one
right?
would
The floats
float,
are
the range one
extremely
would float.
single player, right? The floats are very single player, right? Don't worry about
Yeah,
other
yeah, I
people
see.
floating. It's just when you're making the box, right? It's just when you're making the box, right? After you float, when you're forming the box, right? One of you is going to have to go to one spot, and one of you is going to have to go to the other. That's not really a
Yeah, that's
priority.
not-
Let's just
yeah,
use
that's
your
not a
eyes.
I feel like we're kind of overcomplicating it at this point.
No, it's a valid concern. Is like if you
I mean,
have
there could be a case
two
where
if you have two
two
floats on
floaters.
each side, right?
But as long as you
Um,
open your
It's better to do the edge cases in this room rather than
Yeah.
10 minutes.
If you have 2 floaters on each side, it's not going to be immediately apparent which like part of the box you're going to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
And that's like that's a use your eyes moment, right?
Hey,
Like one of you kind of.
It seems to be the mechanic has like an eternity to go off anyway.
And the other thing worth noting, And I mean, like, ideally we get this sorted out before this actually happens, but the chances of there being a double float and also the 2 people who got selected for the double float getting selected for the spread is quite unlikely, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. By that I mean, like, you'll be able to kind of feel it out before it matters, probably, right? That specific situation, we're gonna be able to get some practice.
It will be very obvious when it's fucked in.
Yeah.
The only thing we really need to practice is the timing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Down to Green Mega Lamb and go back to Ninja.
Oh, restricted party's not allowed in ultimate. Oh my god.
Wow.
What?
It's alright, let the instance lit.
Okay. Check food, by the way. Or Penguin can go take a shit.
No, I'm just like wondering if it's gonna
I'm
die.
the only one fit to protect her.
Actually,
No, I'm just like really stuck, right?
You're no
Imagine the worst day of allergies you've ever had in your entire fucking life.
Do you like eat health?
No, I'm good. And I am well past the worst of it.
It was worse?
Yeah. Yeah, my tongue was so fucking full I could close my mouth.
When it's so bad you can't.
No, it's not. If I had any if I had had
Show me your strength.
Bite yourself.
Something really funny happened to me.
yeah.
I woke up, it was like,
Protein spread.
and my leg really hurt. Like around the knee. And I had a
Yeah.
but basically it causes like my right leg jerk like irrationally.
Yeah.
Super hard. And it slammed my knee right in the face. Ow. I woke up to it, I was like, ah. That was a great start to the day.
Blue 1. Blue 2. Red 3. Blue 4. Blue 1. Blue 2. Red 3. Blue 4.
heard was shit. Just explode.
Is that a certified Raiju movement?
No.
I'm the only one fit.
Back.
You're no match for me. Feeble shield protects nothing. Come, show me your strength.
ED spread. Frozen spread.
Lightning flame.
Blue 1. Red 2. Red 3. Red 4. Blue 1, then all red.
Feeble shield protects nothing.
Like,
It's very simple.
Here's the one.
Only I can protect her.
Escape the fires of conflict.
I pay out myself, that's not for me. I know, it's a fun practice. It's just try to dig around them. Yeah.
Your blood shall freeze.
Two 4s. Curse, double clock so fast.
The light shall usher in peace. Sink into silence.
Stacks on C. gone. 2s make your way in.
Darkness be gone.
Full spread.
There was a puddle of gone.
Think so.
I'm the only one who feels protected.
Back.
A feeble steel protects nothing. Come, show me your strength.
Spread. Freudian spread. Red 1. Blue 2. Blue 3. Blue 4. Red 1, then all blue.
Feeble steel protects nothing.
Thunder.
Is that like 1-1 for me? How does that work?
Only I can protect her.
I think it just makes your score easier.
It's not like I was intentional.
That matters. In the end,
Yes, it does matter.
Also, it's derivative.
The real question is that innovating?
That's derivative. Played out.
Now, to be fair, I didn't know how to.
This man said played out, and he's the one who played it out.
Yeah. Look. Every original has an uninspired copy.
Are you using inspired coffee?
A and C. Curse double clock go fast.
The light shall usher in.
The ingredient there might be fucking young.
I do keep going back and forth. I'm like, I am too fast.
I was gonna say, yeah, that
Yeah,
felt
that's not the
way
Yeah,
fast.
that's
I must accelerate to unprecedented
Now you
velocity.
know
We must
my
simply
world.
go. Pew.
Perhaps. And one ahead of
Stack.
A feeble steel protects nothing.
stack.
Light blazing.
Blue 1. Red 2. Red 3. Blue 4. Blue 1. Red 2. Red 3. Blue 4. Blue 4.
Sneaky Kevin. Oh, love it.
Speed of speech takes note.
Fire.
Only I can protect her.
Stoke the fires of conflict. Your blood shall freeze. Break.
2 and 4. Curse. Double clock go fast.
The light shall usher in peace. Sink into silence.
Partners.
Light consume you.
Chain's gone. 2's move in.
Darkness be gone.
Full spread. Full spread.
Still you sit. Then we shall unleash the light within. No, I won't let you.
doors open.
We really like get that. Did you use that stuff? Yeah. On the
Crit is.
Yeah,
Crit
it's
is
fine.
fun.
No, you're not.
No, it isn't.
She's always the one
I am thanks to you, Gaia.
I did get 2 of my Glare 4s direct crit, and the third one just normal crit, so...
I am Logriff, servant of Zodiac. I shall restore the power of darkness to its stars. Past, present, future. Infinite
Relativity?
possibilities condensed into a single moment.
Relativity? North is B. North is B.
I think there you drop your rewind like way too far out. Was it mid? Yeah, you were way.
Yeah.
You weren't even remotely close.
That one was like between the boss.
Yeah,
and
that
the
was like
subway.
halfway out. Literally should be one step out from dead center. Sure. Mid rewind should be one step out from dead center. Right.
Shadow eyes are a little bit further.
Not in Shadow Eye, mid rewind is Shadow Eye.
Yeah, mid rewind is Shadow Eye. Shadow Eye should be still about one step out. If you're too far out, you're stepping on the dark side. Before you go into the front.
A feeble speed takes nothing. Come, show me your strength.
Oh, yeah.
That wasn't what caused that one. It was
ED stack.
That's all that banging.
Freudian spread.
This isn't even the worst I've felt during this. This isn't even remotely close. 103-degree fever with COVID was that was probably the worst I've felt during here. Was it during your time? That's not true.
No, your COVID rating was when I was there, so it had to be probably DSR.
That sounds familiar.
Blue 1. Red 2. Blue 3. Blue 4. Blue 1. Red 2. Blue 3. Blue 4.
Honestly, I think I played better than I feel like I'm not.
It's so true.
Yeah, I was forgetting to do my backflips on lightning. I was so good.
We gotta get pinks.
Fire.
Get him with the virus debuff.
Like, this dude's getting stuff every single time.
Yeah, some dude fucking busy dying. Hey, see, it's because I feel like dog shit when usually I feel like a god, right? I feel like
I can do anything.
yeah, I
They
can
feel
literally do
invincible.
anything.
And no one has ever gotten John by
Yeah,
No, that's not
Rich almost
wax? Not me.
Yeah, dude, my wings, dude. My wings go insane. They don't want to talk about my wings.
Your blood shall freeze.
My wings completely inflammable.
But them bitches would never melt.
AC, away from play.
Shall usher in. Sink into silence.
Fucking
Yeah. If Icarus wasn't such a fucking bitch, his wings would have been fine. If he wasn't such a dumb no. Yeah, that's what I'm fucking doing. Me now? Why? Insane.
Darkness be gone.
Full spread.
Light consume you.
Chains are gone. Twos make your way in.
Darkness be gone.
Partners, partners.
I'm not pressing my 1 minute. I'm not pressing my 1 minute. People are also not pressing their 1 minute. Aesthetically,
I wanted to press mine, just be like,
Still we will sit. Then we shall unleash the light within. No, I won't let you. She won't last much longer.
honestly, big fan of you. It's just hanging out in the ice, unbothered.
Big difference from 7 years ago, where a mild gust of wind would have made her die.
that shit was hilarious.
Baiting? Second bait.
Oh. I've been caught by the gun.
Baiting.
Okay,
Middle's up.
you need to hit the LB, yeah.
Continue baiting.
We're good. You need a heal.
I tried to kill him.
I forgot to press Star Knifer in like my first 2 UCDs. Oh, you know, I can fit this here.
I don't want to take it off. Didn't make the change to TCA.
I am Logrith, servant of Zodiac. I shall restore the power of darkness to the stars. Past, present, future. Infinite possibilities condensed
Relativity.
into a single moment.
North is 4. North is 4.
up to beta.
You didn't get this.
Yeah. Well, no, I did. I died because both lasers fucking were not made 80.
Well, that laser went through the middle and shot that.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Oh.
Which was what I just said.
Yeah, that would be the first thing. Yeah, you might have gone out some doors.
Show me your strength.
Surprisingly, it is not always my fault.
My balls.
It is, however, always the CIO's fault.
Spread.
They're glowing. They're luminous. 2 on me. They're luminous.
Blue 1. Blue 2. Blue 3. Red 4. Blue 1. Blue 2. Blue 3. And red 4. Fire.
Only I can protect her.
I also don't think that's how fast
It's literally tempting.
Oh, I know. But at the same time, I don't think it's straight up.
I would.
Yeah.
Your blood shall freeze.
But at the same time,
Like,
I don't know. Let him cook.
1-3. First double clock so fast.
Lillian, where are you going?
I literally just forgot.
That's my Swift.
In stillness freeze.
That's a bigger problem. I'm choosing this.
You know, yeah.
I respect it.
20 seconds to Swift? Yeah, nah.
Consider the following.
But what if?
Where's the red mage?
Now I'm just imagining consider the following is still 9, but he's got a gun in his hand.
Consider the following.
Yeah, that's a situation where if anyone has executive decision on the wife, it's me. I choose no. I choose no, thank you. Stack.
A feeble steel protects nothing.
Yeah, I don't have to do that. My brain is more.
Come, show me your strength.
Lightning. 1. Red 2. Red 3. Blue 4. Blue 4. Lightning.
Only I can protect her.
You will stoke the fires of conflict. Your blood shall freeze.
AC. Away from light.
The light shall usher in peace. Sink into silence.
That is on C.
Reap.
Partners.
Oh, I think I'm lagging.
I see that. You'll just live with the solo stack anyway.
We're good. We're gaming.
No, we're not.
Not.
That was
Interesting.
weird looking.
Oh, I think I. Yeah.
Oh, so close to working.
I don't know where I was supposed to go with that. And someone looked like they were in my spot.
I
I
think.
love
was supposed to
lag.
switch-
Woo!
Yeah, I think I was supposed to switch with Nazi, but everything's fucking shit. so- Yeah,
I agree.
I'm not gonna lie, I almost feel like
We got
We got 3 deep. Jersey here this board.
What happened to you?
God damn.
I love
I know.
penicillin.
Yeah.
Show me your strength.
You're probably quicker than a clock.
It was fun.
Lightning.
I accidentally hit a button I shouldn't
Spread.
I took a picture of it. It was crazy. Yeah.
I guess that's the smart thing.
I said that to my daughter. Yeah, he was like, bro, that's crazy.
That's wild.
That's why I went into that. Actually, he's not actually a doctor.
Why'd you pick up a doctor? For the bit.
Red 1. Blue 2. Blue 3. Red 4. Red 1. Blue 2. Blue 3. Red 4. That's actually my bad. That's my bad.
But so I actually can go tomorrow.
Doing tomorrow?
That's up to you guys. But I'm feeling like
I'm down.
I have a 70% chance, I'd say, to be fine.
I'm down.
I
I'm so down.
have a 30% chance, knowing my fucking usual health, is that I will be remaining half alive. Well, we'll see. We'll genuinely see. I will update you tomorrow.
yeah, whatever works.
Also, we need to make sure that we don't lose the DPS in the meantime.
Okay. Yeah, just let us know.
Chance of going.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There.
Yeah. Also, Jack needs to check too.
So there is a positive.
But good night, guys. Feel better.
Feel better, y'all.
Yeah.
That was good prog, despite the.
Yeah.
Made a abyss pool.
We in fact got to the next mechanic.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Good
Have a good one.
night.